Ruan, a name that's both new and familiar.
Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
You're back!
Of course!
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Madame Ronmei doesn't like fanfare and probably wouldn't appreciate a crowd to welcome her, so I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago. I wanted to have I don't get it.
I heard Miss Ronmei likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue. All of them.
Of course! Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame.
Miss Ronmei is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life spiral system. Ruanmei is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herda's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem to get around much. She spends most of her time between the master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
There's someone next to the railway platform. And could she be...
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect experimental specimen. I like perfect experimental specimens. Oh, really? I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic. No matter what. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets. Huh? What's going on? What am I talking about?
I see. What a cute hobby. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else would you like to ask?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I want to say?
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate post-dessert activity. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here, just like in the no man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult, but it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your linguistic faculties. Such an act would be impolite. I merely made a minor adjustment. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Does that bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each other, but that needs time. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, some of these little life forms ran away. I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I do trust you. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved, the more problems there will be. The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should... As the masses depart... Yes.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous experiment. Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, did someone say I'm not doing any private business on the space station? I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any old junk rare treasures or discarded curios or anything like that. I'm not hiding anything at all. I won't talk to you if you...
I'll solve the space station's problems.
So, I really can't say anything.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station, if you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone.
There's so many people. This seems to be the place.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that it says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Tintu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Let's give it a shot, shall we? We need to add some... And now we mix them together. Yikes. Take a look.
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. What's our slogan again? 1, 2, energize yourself, increase your capacity for action, and walk on the path of molten sheep.
Our creed.
Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten Cheese Tart is Madame Ron May's top fan! This is how it preaches. Though... Oh, let me tell you something. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show it.
I heard Madame Ronmay is very picky when it comes to snacks. Do you know what her favorites are?
I don't know about her, but So, I really can't...
Did I ask about your favorites? Also,
Ron May likes to listen.
So...
As
Ron May, member 81 of the Genius Society. But once she arrived...
Never fear, the Galactic... I can't... So, is the little life form Ron?
I am humbled to meet the... What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable...
Wakaka! I'm a genius! A genius among geniuses! That was way too risky.
Oh,
Molten Cheese Tot says Madame Ranmei has finally recognized my ingenuity. Molten Cheese Tot says, does Madame Ranmei recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten Cheese Tot says, Madame Ranmei still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ranmei. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tot? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tot. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we? Good! You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tot has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable... They both hope to receive Madame Ranmei's recognition and have been... Of course! It's not like we have any followers of gray... all the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by her. This is called... conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Love from the creator to her creation? I don't know. Expecting me. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese. That depends if the... Oh? The Honorable...
You're here. Herta called Skrullum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check. All right, let's go.
you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since 3 geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a 5th partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a 5th. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe...
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some probability. Member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe... What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ruan-Mei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Ruan-Mei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
The simulated universe is my home.
I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life...
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your
Come along. I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done. No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient. There are some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might... The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is... And now my headache. There's much you don't know about the space station, but there is some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and has a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Buzz.
What's up with this unit? It looks
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risks permission status. Class 1, clearance, many esteemed guests. Buzz. Storage, Madam welcome. Buzz. Basement 1, basement 2 corridor, welcome. Conclusion. U assessment, suggestion. Fry leftover, fry leftover.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is prompt. They simultaneous. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination.
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache Ranmei mentioned? It's just a different flavor. I'm not one of Ranmei's recognized work. Too much negative energy. Why? What's that noise? I need to find a place for this little one.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
The fight
thunder!
I'm on guard. Hit!
Too little. Failed to send you. A blade knows no mercy.
A delicate operation.
You are here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path. I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the mechanical city, I'm now certain that the outcome of this life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer.
As the protagonist of your own
Not a scratch.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. Leave it to me.
It's time. Hit!
Nap time.
I will hear.
I'm
Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
I will dispatch you.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
It's time.
Huh? Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
Nap time.
Too little. Failed to send you. Your end approaches. That paradise may be savor it for me. I never imagined there'd be so many of them. Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied and full. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. Ever since I was a child, I have always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the material. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ram-May be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, which I thought of one life form.
That's fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Permissions grant. Select from the below. This function has been damaged.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become close? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more? Of course, there was hazy Rhonda. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? I must hurry my work.
Permission granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. Madame Ron. Aliens. Man with plaster head. Buzz.
Seems like there's...
Permission granted.
That sound's coming from... There's someone in the distance.
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the Have you considered whether the answer to your question... If a question is of no help, then don't... Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are. And I'm aware... My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, that's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication. I can't stand discourtesy. Even when it comes from... The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and...
Station has an area this big? An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
What surprises do you hold? The fight is set.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
I'm fine.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
I'm okay.
Let's begin.
Too little.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fail to stand you. A blade knows no mercy.
I'm on guard.
Leave it to me.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Hit!
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Let's begin.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Fail to stand you.
I'm on guard.
Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Hit!
That paradise may savor it for me.
You'll destroy the space station! Lance at the ready.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Fail to stand you.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward! Hit!
Time for a shot.
Time to You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That paradise may be savor it for me. I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. I'm on guard.
A blade knows no mercy.
Nice range.
That's better.
I will dispatch you.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary. That paradise may be unreachable from... Savor it for me.
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Nice teamwork.
Failed to send you.
Let's begin.
Lance at the ready. Hit!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
Time for a shot.
Your end approaches. That paradise may savor it for me.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Nap time.
Failed to send you.
Let's begin.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Leave it to me.
creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ronmei.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator. How should I have explained? Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its... However, even... and it was a minuscule step. Just as I had... Indeed. This is how I keep the distractions at bay. I have to admit that research once made me obsessive. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. And that's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones, I see a human. Emotions may be either. They're still. That being said, do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell. Do I seem irresponsible? The effects of the anti-truth. After all, over time, if I do not want a secret, it won't take effect immediately. Perhaps you'll remember some that way. It will make our lives. I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to... Do you still remember the No Man's Land? I miss member number 55 reaching. I hope I won't meet member number 4. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say? I find that difficult to answer. If fate allows and you're interested. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore.